What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be going over my March portfolio update and my first video of my Road to $100,000 series. I plan on making this series a personal journal for me to look back on how I reached my goal of 100,000. Ultimately, my goal is to hit this by the age of 25, so I'm really pushing on myself to save as much as I can, just so I can get the snowball effect kicking in sooner. I'm now up to $25,000 across my accounts, and I'm now a quarter of the way to my first 100,000. So that's really, really exciting for me. Really proud of how far I've come so far. We're almost back up to what it was before I withdrew a bunch of money from my house. So we're around 10K away from that. So far this year, I've put away $7,000, 6,000 into my TFSA, and 1,000 into my RSP with my last paycheck. Most of that has been swallowed by the markets, but there has been some great buying opportunities, so I'm okay with a bit of short-term loss if it means I get to buy my high conviction stocks at a bit lower of a price. Many of the ones I have dipped, I have absolutely no worry with, so I have high confidence that when the markets start to recover again, they will take off again, just as they were before the correction. So we'll start off with my TFSA, which makes up a vast majority of my Wealthsimple account. Some notable buys this month were Amazon with 1 share, Bird Construction with 13 shares. Did end up lowering my average price by 10 cents, which was nice. Fortis with around 5 shares. Hammond Power Solutions with 4 shares. Rocket Lab with 10 shares was able to lower my average price from 30-ish to around 27. Definitely did not buy at the right time, but you can't time the market, so I don't have any doubt that it'll eventually go back up. It'll just take some time to get there. They keep killing their earnings reports, so not at all worried. Even though I am down 32%, which kind of sucks, but then we also bought Uber. We bought 3 shares of that, and VFV with another 4 shares of that. Overall, lots of buys in the TFSA this month, as pretty much everything took a hit. So I really wanted to cash in on those opportunities that were present. Currently, I'm down 8% year to date, which definitely sucks, but that's just how it is sometimes. All time, you can see like last year, had a huge run up. Now I'm kind of catching up with my deposits compared to returns. So as the correction continues, I do keep planning on investing through it, buying up what I want to. So now if we look at my RSP, it's currently sitting around $3,500, down around 3% year to date. So it hasn't taken nearly as much of a hit as my TFSA has. But I do plan on making this account more of a safe defensive investing account instead of a more aggressive and volatile like my TFSA. I currently have 2 ETFs in it, VDY and VFV, as well as a order for VE which will be filled tomorrow. VE follows the European index, so it will help balance things out in my account a little bit more. I do plan on making this like a global equity fund to my own liking. I could just invest in something like VEQT, but I want to kind of allocate more to different things other than what VEQT has or something like XEQT has, because they do still have a lot of North American exposure. So eventually down the road after VE, I'll get something for like emerging markets in Asia, which will help balance it out a little bit more, and then I'll probably do like a 25 split of all 4, which is probably the plan. We'll see if that changes. And since I am now making journeyman wage with going flat rate at my shop, I will definitely be adding more to my RSP this year. want to help with my taxes as much as I can, so I'm definitely gonna take advantage of the unused room I have in my RSP. Over the course of the year so far, I have made $86.27 in dividends, with my biggest month so far being January with around $43. Overall, rough times for my portfolio um, in terms of returns, but the deposits have not slowed down in the slightest. I'm pretty happy that I'm now up to $25,000. Um, but with how things have been going, that could very easily change this week or even tomorrow. But that's just how things go. So thanks everyone for watching my first video in the series. I hope you enjoyed, and feel free to like and subscribe if you so please.